Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This is a fragmented passage which continues Aqua's storyline. I don't know how long this is, because it's definitely not a full game, so we'll have to wait and see. But this covers more of Aqua's story after she got locked in the Realm of Darkness. Interesting. Keyblade Graveyard. Yep. Taking it right from here. Well, that's Xehanort's Keyblade, but that's not Xehanort. Oh wait, I think I know who that is. That's the Master of Masters from Union Cross, and Xehanort's Keyblade used to be his. Xehanort inherited the Keyblade.
As you know, we must take action to keep the
because young Xehanort's Keyblade is Xehanort's actual one, but he inherited the Master of Masters Keyblade, which is that one.
It is time to return to our world the three Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade ago. Ventus, Terra, and Aqua must be saved from their sad end, for they have more to achieve.
It's actually really well animated.
Battle with Xehanort, Ventus's heart refused to awaken, and so Aqua found a safe location to conceal him.
But we can't get there without Aqua.
When she set off in search of her other missing friend, Terra, she fell to a place from which there is no return without outside help.
I saw her in the Realm of Darkness.
Again, the animation for this cutscene is really good. Okay, one sec. We can't have that playing because I'm pretty sure this will get us muted. Yeah, it's playing simple and clean. We're just gonna let the emotions play here, because this is a blind reaction. I've not seen anything about this, but the animation is incredible. Oh, there's the Thorns of the organization. Well, I guess they're gonna be the true organization. To be fair, Aqua beat both of them, which just shows how fucking skilled she is. That she was able to beat both Terranort and Vanitas with the X-Blade. Hey, Mickey! If only that's actually what happened. maybe Aqua wouldn't be in just trauma. Because I'm pretty sure where she is now is traumatic as fuck. Again, Aqua best mom. I say that again because of how she acts. I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear the song playing for that, because fucking emotions. But I don't want the stream to get muted. Because I know it will if I didn't mute that. Was that Sora's hand she was reaching for at the end? I'm pretty sure it was.
Could it be?
What's with these graphics are great. What the fuck? What the hell? Dark World. Yes, let's see the tutorials. So I'm gonna go to the Castle of Dreams.
Yep. Why is Cinderella's world here in the darkness?
Because it was swallowed long ago. Oh, Heartless. Has Aqua ever dealt with Heartless before? So this is basically a full-powered Aqua from the end of Birth by Sleep right here. Oh, this music is going in.
There's no time in the realm of darkness. I walk on and on without end. In the realm of light, do days or years pass with each step? I know something has started to go wrong.
Yeah, Xehanort
I
kind of
must hurry.
isn't dead and is still enacting bullshit. So, it makes you wonder, how long has Aqua been in the Realm of Darkness? She's definitely been in there a few years. Question is, how many? Oh.
I guess I know which way I'm going.
So this plays a bit like Kingdom Hearts 2. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, because I love Kingdom Hearts 2.
I haven't felt my heart stir in a long time. Something about this place. It looks like worse things are stirring.
Oh, that is a lot of Heartless. Even if they are just shadows, that is a lot of them. Oh yeah, we're just fucking level 50 Aqua here. So if we finish this relatively quickly, we're gonna watch the other we're gonna do the other Kingdom Hearts thing, which is just a movie, and then we should be good to start 3. If we don't finish this quickly, we'll do the movie next week and then start 3. Either way, we'll be starting 3 soon. And here we're just seeing Aqua's memories. God, Birth by Sleep is fucking sad.
Here, too, everyone in this world thought that they were safe. Not just the people, but the dog waiting for his owner. The cat curled up in her nook. So much life. Trees and flowers.
All of them
There's no
swallowed by
deeper
darkness.
sadness than discovering all that you knew is gone. The grief in this place is too much to fathom.
Well, that is the world of darkness.
That's enough. I can't keep on wishing for the past.
Oh, okay. So that's like stuff for replayability. Is you can get outfits to customize Aqua with. Probably doesn't matter much if you're only playing this for the story. Well, I did say try exploring the map, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, here we go with the dead end again.
The road collapsed when the clock advanced. If
And maybe
only I
turning the
made it in
clock
time.
back.
But there's no time in this place, only the clock.
Yep, that is definitely the instinct to have. See something that looks weird? Hit it.
I knew it. I won't get too far without those gears. Yep.
So I'm guessing I've got to go track down the gears.
Farewell. Enough. You're done.
Let's quickly save.
You're done. Yep. Enough.
Jesus Christ, Aqua. What is with these spells?
Heal.
They're actually kind of bonkers.
Farewell. Enough. You're done.
That's one gear. Hey, Cameron. Welcome. Yep, we got double jumps. Gear first. Yep. We've got to find 3 more.
Yep.
And
There's
then
an
we
underground
continue.
path. Interesting.
Okay, I see what the game's trying to tell me, but alternatively, treasure.
Yep.
I think I see a gear over there, yeah. So there's going to be a gear in the underground. There's this gear up here, so I think that's going to be one left after I get these.
Here, go. Yep. Yep. Enough.
I do like that they're slowly letting me unlock Aqua's abilities as we go.
Yep.
Since we're playing as Aqua from the end of Birth by Sleep, they're slowly introducing all of Aqua's powers. Oh, well here's another gear, so we know where the last one is now. It's in the underground. And with each gear we find, more of our memories are unlocked.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Alright, I need to locate where the underground path was again.
Yep. There's an underground path. Interesting. Yep.
Oh, yep, there's last gear.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Enough. Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Hey.
I don't know if One Piece references are strong in this game just because I'm collecting gears. Because, you know, gears to the clock. Why are we talking like a pirate now, Cameron? Or there be someone else here in the chat. So I feel like they're letting us unlock all of Aqua's things, and then they're going to throw a boss fight at us that's going to test how well we know how to use everything. That just tends to be how these games go. A world frozen in time. Oh, fuck. That's a demon tower. Yes, I know what these things are. And, yeah, no, they're kind of bad. Got it. Aqua is really fun in this game, actually.
Not even memories.
Like, that triple spell finish looked so fucking cool that I did earlier.
What I wouldn't give to really turn back time. To spend one more night beneath the stars with my best friends. I'm doing it again.
Aqua.
It can't be. What are you doing here? You should be in the realm of light.
She's seeing things.
Oh no. Did you not make it out? Don't tell me. Has the realm of light... Why won't you say anything to me?
Yep.
So what are you? A memory among these shadows? Are you here to try and tell me not to lose heart?
Who knows?
The world keeps our thoughts alive. But where do the people who lived here go once the world was taken away? At least they're not here, so they haven't fallen to darkness. I'll take what solace I can from that. Another world that was lost to the darkness. Is that
Snow White.
Ven!
Oh, what is Ven doing in there? Oh, she's still seeing things. Okay.
Ven. What did you
God, the
come here
fucking
to tell me?
emotions in the songs in this game.
I know I promised to wake you up. I'm sorry. But I have to find a way home before I can help you. I just want you to know
Like,
that
Kingdom
it's
Hearts is
been
one of those
you.
games that just hearing one of
keeps
the
my heart
songs
strong.
will bring emotions out
Keeps
of
the
you.
dark away.
Another one of those games is Final Fantasy XIV. That game also has a habit of certain songs just bring emotion flooding to you.
It's a mirror.
No shit.
What?
Oh. Oh god, where are we? Oh god, more mirrors.
What just happened? Those mirrors. Maybe they're a clue.
The world within.
Okay. Yep.
Right, so mirror number 1. Oh, these assholes. There's a lot of mirrors around here. Oh, we got just a voice whispering. Hey, James. I don't know, but yeah, no, this one is, in terms of animation and gameplay, this one is the best we've played so far. It plays a lot like 2, which is saying so, like, this one actually plays really well so far. I actually really like it. Sadly, I don't think it's very long, because this just like, it's like a kind of like a DLC attachment, but not. Like, it's continuing Aqua's story from Birth by Sleep. But yeah, no, it's very cool so far. Makes me wonder, is Kingdom Hearts 3 gonna play like this? If so, I am fucking excited. Can't quite make it there yet. There we go. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, this has replayability. You can unlock outfits and stuff for Aqua. So there's replayability in that sense. So in terms of lore-wise for the series, that's hard to say, because the lore kind of varies between the games. Like, if you're looking for probably the most completed story-wise one, it's probably gotta be, 1, 2, and 258 over 2 days. Also, Chain of Memories, I guess. If you, like, those 4 give you the most complete story. Birth by Sleep's pretty good as well, though, actually. I really like Birth by Sleep. In terms of, like, what it adds to the story. Oh! You just meant in the general sense. Okay. That's a good question, because there's a lot of games that I like that have really good theories about them. I don't even know if I could fully give it off. Dark Souls is probably gonna be one of them, because there is a bunch of story and lore in that game that the game itself doesn't tell you. You have to find it. That's probably what does it for me, though, with Dark Souls, is just that, yeah. Yeah, the Bandicoot games don't have a lot of lore. I mean, they're just silly, like, Bandicoot Man does platforming against evil scientists. That's the best way I could sum up the Bandicoot games. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh yeah, mechanically it's a good platformer. It's just not the best story type game because there's very little of an actual story. Also, this is a really clever little puzzle that they've got me doing over here. Kingdom Hearts has a good story, but it gets a bit confusing. Okay, so that makes it appear behind me. About now. Overshot it a little bit. Let's hope it's still good. So, Kingdom Hearts is one of those games where the story is good, but it gets really complicated as the series goes on. Made it.
Is this what it means to face your demons?
Yeah, a little bit. In this case, quite literally.
Only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon's.
That's not true. My heart is strong. I'll prove it. Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Where are you?
You're done.
Oh, God. She fucking hits hard. She doesn't really stay still very long for you to get proper hits on her, does she?
No.
Just top my health up. Got her. Alright, so that's one Phantom Aqua down. I'm assuming we have to fight more. It would not be this simple.
Terra? Ven? And now my own phantom? What could it all mean?
And now we're back here. Really easy to get fucking lost in this place.
No one can see you, and no one wants to. I think I'm lost.
Just a little bit.
Just let go of everything and fade into the darkness. I've been here before. No one can see me, and no one wants to.
Oh, okay. So this is just repeating dialogue.
I'm getting nowhere. Think Aqua.
Farewell.
Ooh. Oh, this is trippy.
You're done.
This is a nice little bit of puzzles. I actually quite like some of these puzzles. Oh, fuck, we got some heartless.
Enough.
Where's the next stop? Aha.
Farewell.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight another Phantom Aqua.
Come on. Farewell. Heal. Yep. Enough. Farewell.
Got her. Ugh. That was a lot easier than last time. Let me just quickly save. Okay, that's just an enemy mirror. We cracked that mirror and that mirror. This is the next one. Yeah, one then. Get out of that fucking bubble. Alright, so there's a secret to this room that I've got to figure out.
Yep. Yep. Just let go of everything and fade into the darkness.
Ah,
Yep.
that was not the way to go.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Right, so it does not go ahead. Ah! Fucking sneaky. Put the mirror behind me. Fucking sneaky. Alright, last mirror aqua, let's go. Oh, this one's using Spellweaver. Okay, this one is a lot tougher than the other ones we faced. Two can use Spellweaver, however. Oh god, they're doing it again. Got him! Again, not too bad once I got the hang of it.
That's all of them.
There's gonna be another
Terra
one,
and
isn't
Ben
there, that
didn't have
uses the
anything to
mechanics of
say.
all three. Because one was more physical,
But my
one used
shadow,
more magic, and last one
She
used
wanted to
Spellweaver.
destroy me.
Which is our alternate stance ability. Alright. Let's quickly save, and then we're gonna go interact with the main mirror to continue.
Yep. Yep. Never would have thought I'd become my own worst enemy. I've talked to myself a lot since falling into these shadows.
Yeah,
But with the Phantom, it's as though all my doubts have gained a voice of their own.
because they probably have. Watch
She's
it
the
turn out she's not
weakness in my
actually
heart.
fighting phantoms, she's just portraying
I
it
know
as
I'm alone
such.
here.
As a
I've
way
even
of
counted
coping with
hours
what's
in
going on to
shadows.
her.
Whittled away the courage I never really had. I'm losing this fight.
Also, I just noticed your
Darkness has found the cracks
question
in
there, James, but confusing in a
Is
bit of a
this
mixed way.
the last apparition before it takes
I see,
me
like,
over.
as the games go, the plot gets a bit more confusing, and you can argue if it's good or bad with the way it goes.
Another world I know. Terra. Ven.
Like, if you just play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, for example,
they
the story is
in
alright,
place?
quite well
I don't
fleshed
care
out,
if they are.
actually. You had Chain of Memories and
Or if I fall into
358 over 2 days. Again, doesn't make it too complicated,
them.
actually just fleshes it out more. Then you start adding Birth by Sleep, Recoded, Dream Drop, this, the next thing we're doing after this, and it just gradually gets more confusing. Alright, they're gonna hide stuff in these thorns, I just know it. Okay, so the purple ones I kind of want to use magic on because otherwise I just eat shit. Again, I love these fucking, like, super finishers Aqua has. They are so fun. Just seeing her, like, fucking pocket nuke the area is hilarious. Ugh. Well, okay, this looks like a boss fight. Oh, Darkseid's here.
You really think you can keep me away from my
He looks good, actually, in this animation. Now, the question is he going to be the same pushover as always, or is he actually going to be a threat in this one?
You're done. Heal.
Looks like potential threat. Because he's not doing the attack where he just sits there and summons Heartless. And it's basically just entirely punishable. And easy, and it's easy to reach his head. Oh, never mind, there it is. Because the thing is, it's that attack that makes Darkseid not a threat. Got him. Uh-oh. Shit, Darkseid might have just figured out the way to actually handle the people of Keyblades. Just sit outside the map where they can't reach him. And just summon Heartless. Oh, there's a lot of Darkseids here. Ow. I mean, canonically, in terms of lore, even though Darkseid's never been a hard fight, canonically he's supposed to be one of the strongest Heartless. Just by the fact there's a bunch of them here. Like, don't mind me just gonna nuke the screen real quick. Oh, now we got Neo Shadows in here. Oh, okay. Right, I've got a couple of ways to go. Never mind, that was just loot. Oh. Some bad shit's about to happen over here. Oh.
Okay then.
That is a lot of them. They're fucking building a spirit bomb over there. So I've got to find the main dark side summoning it. Which looks like it's this one. God, that did a lot of damage. So I'm guessing this is like the main dark side thing. Okay, I like how this fight's somewhat making him a threat with this shit. Got him. Oh, now these spirit bombs turn into a black hole. That is a good question, achievement. Was that real or was that an illusion?
Tara, Ven.
Aqua. You're...
Tara, you spoke?
Can you see me?
Of course. I see Ven too.
Ven? He's here?
Oh, he can't see Ven.
Tara, what's wrong? Don't you see him?
Where are we?
A world the darkness has consumed. Its enchanted dominion.
Consumed. The worlds fell?
What's gotten into you? How do I know that you're Tara? And not the weakness that's in my heart, playing more tricks. Ven, please say something.
Aqua, listen. I promise this is me, but I'm not myself.
What do you mean?
You're using the name Terra. That means you're seeing me the way that you remember me. But your heart is just painting the picture that it so wants to see.
Oh, he's still Terranor.
The real me is lost in shadow.
Then you're here, trapped in the realm of darkness.
No. My heart has ties to the dark. That must be why we can talk. But I can't see anything, Aqua. If you say Ven is there, then he's like me. An illusion created by your heart.
I understand. Then you and Ven are safe in the outside world?
I think.
That's good. But how did you find me?
I looked here and heard you in the darkness.
Right, but why does your heart have ties to the darkness now? What did you mean, lost in shadow?
Because it's
Forget
Xehanort.
about me. Aqua, Xehanort is trying to locate Ven.
He'll never find him. I hid Ven well. I think the reason he's not talking to me here is because he's still there sleeping.
Oh, here we go. Is this going to be a Terranor boss fight?
I can't control.
Because this is anything like the Birth by Sleep on, it's going to be a
This
lot of
place.
blocking.
Is it the Chamber of Waking?
Yes. Who are you? Really?
You don't know? My name.
Aqua, get back!
Terra!
I messed up. Xehanort is part of me. Now he's using me. So you'll tell him where you hid Ven.
Silence!
I won't give in.
Oh, wow.
Aqua, you have to.
Still you struggle!
Terra!
Oh, fuck.
Aqua!
Now you can be one with the darkness!
Fucking Darkseid's back.
Ven!
Oh, fucking Lingering Will?
Terra.
Maybe? Nope. Oh. We don't get to see our boy.
Now I can be one with darkness.
Aqua, are you
Mickey?
okay?
What is Mickey doing here? And how did he get here? Look, you know Riku and, Kairu
Mickey.
and Mickey are planning to come here, but...
Terra! Ven!
No time to talk.
Oh.
They're called Heartless.
Another Demon Tide, let's go. It's like Demon Tower. So, what I'm seeing is when the tower turns red, it's about to attack. Until then, you're free to hit it. But once it turns red, you've got to basically go on the defensive. Like now. Unless you have an attack like this where you just have invincibility. God, this thing is tough. I know I could have empowered it, but I'm just taking the damage I can take when I can get it. Oh, Mickey healed me as I healed myself. So that's that mana gone to waste. I'm using this just to tank damage while I wait for Mickey to heal me. Oh, fuck. Yes!
Better not push our luck. Gosh, I never thought I'd find you in the realm of darkness, that's for sure. So, what happened?
Have you seen Terra or Ven?
Oh!
No,
Is this after
just
Kingdom
you.
Hearts 1 when Mickey and Riku were locked in the realm of darkness to close the
I'm
door
sorry.
to Kingdom Hearts?
But
Is
darkness
that
in
when
this
Mickey
place,
found her?
It's getting to me.
Is that would add up to the timeline?
But you'll be okay.
Because he would technically have been in the realm of darkness at that time as well.
Right.
Say, we've been looking for you a long time. How come you're in this place?
First tell me, how long's it been in the realm of light?
About 10 years.
Interesting. After we last spoke, I took Ven somewhere safe, and then I went after Terra. But Terra was about to fall to darkness, so I had one choice. I stayed here in hopes of giving him a chance.
I didn't know.
How about you? What could have brought you here? Has something happened in the realm of light?
Never mind.
It's the Heartless. They've been attacking worlds and taking their hearts. And worlds with no hearts vanish into darkness. But if we can lock the door between
Oh,
the two
no, it
realms,
is actually that.
light
Okay.
and dark, from both sides, we can protect the other worlds. So you see, I came here to find the key on this side. Turns out, it's not so easy getting into the realm of darkness. The points you can cross have become unstable. It's only when a world gets consumed that an entrance appears in the realm between. So, I waited for my chance to sneak in.
But getting out is a bit even more
But hey,
tricky.
when I got here, I felt a warm, familiar light. I followed it to find my way.
Okay, yeah, so this is actually during Kingdom Hearts 1 or just before Kingdom Hearts 1
So they were helping.
when Mickey
Terra
was
and
just
Ven
in the
brought
realm
you
of
and I back
darkness.
together
So I'm
again.
guessing Mickey, Donald, and Goofy,
Yeah.
sorry, Goofy, Donald, and
But
Sora are looking for Mickey
The
right
worlds
now.
are still in danger. Terra, did he make it back to the realm of light?
We still haven't found him.
I see. Well, wherever he is, he's fighting. He'll beat his darkness. And I know he wants me to fight too.
I think you're right. He'll be just fine.
Yes. But what about Ven? He won't wake up unless I'm there with him. I have to go. I have to find a way back to the realm of light.
Good. Then let's locate that key and go home together.
Does that mean you know an exit?
Well, I was so busy finding a way in, that I didn't give a lot of thought to where there'd be a way out. But together, we're sure to find one.
You haven't changed at all.
May our hearts be our guiding key.
There's a phrase no one's used in ages.
Keyblade wielders used to say those words to each other. And now, it's something I like to try and remember. So, ready?
Ready.
Hey, so now we just have Mickey as an ally. Let's go. Alright, let's quickly save progress.
Yep.
So now we're going to be coming into the actual difficult hardness, I reckon. Wayfinder is a stance that I do with both Mickey and Aqua. This is cool. I like this so far.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Alright, so in terms of the side games, this is actually proved to be one of my favorites so far.
Yep.
For the side games.
Okay.
There we go. Got our map. Right, so that's back the way we came. So I guess back this way.
Yep.
Oh, well, I wasted that by accident. Wayfinder is actually really fun.
Yep.
To just see Aqua and Mickey just like rip into enemies.
Yep.
Right? A lot of Heartless here. And I mean a lot of Heartless. I'm guessing I gotta go into the light. Looks like it.
This is where I met those children.
Oh, what
So
remains
many
of
worlds
it.
have been lost, and now they're trapped here in the dark. Wait, you know this place, Aqua?
Yes. I visited once, and I met two boys I considered passing the Keyblade on to. But because Terra had already given one of them the power, I didn't.
Aqua, what were the boys' names?
They were Sora and Riku.
I see. We're getting warm.
Huh?
Well, it's Sora and Riku who've been helping me. We're trying to get that door shut for good.
The same boys?
Aqua, if this is where my friends first got the Keyblade, it also must be where we'll find its counterpart. The Keyblade of Darkness has got to be here on the dark side of their world.
Oh
We'll
god.
have to hurry. Come on!
Is fucking Darkseid coming back for round 3? Or is it round 4 at this point? Oh, no, that is much worse than Darkseid. That's the Demon Tide. Oh, this fucking music slap. What the fuck? Okay, this song's got me hyped right now. Yeah, so, yes, I know what the Demon Tide is, and this thing is definitely, I think, this in terms of canon, the strongest Heartless. That's because, as you can see, it's just a collective of, well, a bunch of Heartless. And as you can see, it has a shit ton of health. Basically, it's just a ball of darkness surrounded by Heartless. You can kind of see the ball there, actually. But yeah, no, this thing is definitely a threat. I'm gonna try and damage boost through its attack. Oh god. Alright, let's go, Mickey. I feel like that's, like, they give you Wayfinder on purpose for this bit, so you can chase him in the tornado. That's because it looks fucking cool. And if there's one thing Kingdom Hearts does, it's rule of cool. Well, at least since 2. Like, so I don't know if this is actually true, but I'm pretty sure this is the thing that takes worlds into darkness. Like, look at this shit. So I'm pretty sure a demon tide shows up when a world falls. Possibly. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure Dark Side's what appears when a world falls, so... I don't know what causes this thing to appear, but... yeah, this is definitely the strongest Heartless, canonically. Because, one, you don't normally see a Heartless with this much fucking health. And look at the fucking scenery and shit this thing is causing. Alright, let's go, Mickey. Hey! Got it.
Let's keep going. I bet it's in here.
Well, there it is. We're not gonna get it though, are we?
Is that what you're after?
Yep, it's just the key I was looking for. A keyblade from the Dark Realm.
A keyblade of darkness.
The Door of Darkness. Tied by 2 keys. The Door of Darkness. To seal the light. Well, we've got the keys. Now, we find the ones to close the door.
Sorry?
The door between the 2 realms, it won't let a heart with light pass through. So, only darkness keeps spilling out. We can lock the door by using the 2 keyblades. But we need help on both sides to get the door shut.
Well then, since you'll be doing the locking, let me be the one to close the door.
Sorry, but the job's taken by somebody else.
Riku. Yep. There he is. Okay, so I was right then. This is taking place around the same time as 1. Oh, we're here.
Is that the one?
Yep, the door to Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's not the Kingdom Hearts you know. Not exactly. But even though it's smaller, it's still the heart of many worlds. And even if it's not a complete Kingdom Hearts, we definitely can't leave it open like this. Or darkness will escape and destroy the remaining worlds. It's time. With this key and Sora's in the Realm of Light, We're gonna close this door. Now, all we need is Riku.
Sora. Riku.
There!
There's Riku.
That's everybody! Come on, Aqua!
Oh. The fucking tide's back.
Oh
So I guess Aqua keeps the tide back while Riku and Mickey close the door.
Aqua!
Go without me!
No,
Don't think you have a choice here, Mickey. Ah, that's how he ended up in his outfit from the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright. Let's see what happens next.
The battle for the Realm of Light is not won. Thanks to Terra and Mickey, I know what's at stake. I'm not afraid. I will face the long darkness. The next time someone wanders into the realm of darkness, I'll be here. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their wayfinder. And one day, I'll return to Terra and Ven. I am Master Aqua, and that's a promise.
Aqua!
And now we've got the scene from the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, but played from the other side. I like how they had to show Mickey losing his uniform just so he matched how he looked at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. So the reason Mickey didn't appear in that game was legally they were only allowed one appearance for Mickey. So of course they saved it to the very end. But because Mickey didn't show up more often, they couldn't give him his actual outfit into the second game.
The stars are out. Terra. Then. Just me again. They did it. The world's being restored.
But you're still here. Drifting into the darkness.
May our hearts be our guiding key. You'll know where I am.
Oh, here we go again. Okay, so I knew that wasn't going to be very long. Still very sad, though, to see that that's how it ends for Aqua. Until 3. Again, I would let the song play, but I feel like it'll get part of the stream muted. And I don't want that to happen because it causes you guys on playback, if you didn't catch the stream live, to miss out on a lot of things in like conversations I have here during these parts of the game. Because, again, probably the most annoying case of it happening was The Walking Dead final season in the first episode when you had the standoff in Marlin. That was a really intense moment, and I had a lot to say there, but if you didn't catch it live, you're not going to get it now because that part of the stream got muted for some reason. And the process to get it unmuted is a awful process that even big streamers can't get done half the time. So a little streamer like me has got no chance of getting it unmuted. I know one of the ways you can avoid muting is to quote the actual owner of the song and like say that, you know, that it's their property in that. But that requires you to know which songs will get you flagged and who's the one who composed that specific song. Like, I know the one for Simple and Clean, but I never know when it's gonna play. And I can never remember it off the top of my head. I think I credited her once or twice in Kingdom Hearts 1 to get it by, but in 2, Sanctuary got muted even though I credited the person. So it's easier just to mute the stream and not have that happen. In terms of, like, what I mean by mute is in lower the audio on OBS. It's easier to do that than let it play and get that part of the stream muted and a potential copyright risk occur. Because it will happen. And I would prefer to not get strikes on my channel. Granted, it probably isn't gonna happen unless I'm doing something like watching a full-on anime on stream and actively showing the episodes and shit. I'll probably, like, if I don't do stuff like that, I probably will be okay from copyright strikes. But I still don't like parts of the stream getting muted. Because, yeah, it just kind of fucks with everything when that happens. Now, I don't know how long the next Kingdom Hearts movie thing is that we can do next. So, I could always just throw that on now. Because we finished this relatively quickly. And I don't know how long that is going to be. Because some of these Kingdom Hearts, like, movie things are, like, a full 4 hours of cutscenes. But this one, I think, is about an hour and something. 'Cause it's like a proper thing. So I don't know if this will get muted or copyright struck. But we need it in order to get a grasp of the story. So we're going to throw it on and pray to the high heavens. You'll just need to give me a moment to set it up. Because I need to connect it on OBS. So that way the image will actually show up for you guys. But, yeah, no, it's actually really hyped to realize that we'll be playing 3 soon. And I have been working my way up to 3 for the several months now. Like, well over half a year, if not a full year at this point, I have been working towards this. To play 3. Of course, with 3, we are going to be doing the secret bosses, because they're a lot easier to do than Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop. Well, Dream Drops is really easy to do. I just don't want to return to that game for just the secret boss. Oh, there's the Master of Masters. Again, character from Union Cross. Granted, he's wearing the organization outfit, but as we know, the organization outfit just restricts their power. Oh shit, I forgot to unmute again.
She sacrificed herself to save me? Why did you keep it from me for so long?
I had to respect her choice.
What about us? You could have given us a choice. We could have gone and helped her.
I know.
Do not be rash, Riku. As Mickey told you clearly in his story, reaching the realm of darkness the first time was not a simple task. And even if we had found a way back in, regrettably, none of us possess the necessary means to get Aqua back out safely. So I forbade Mickey from telling you, let alone going after her.
Why keep it secret?
That much is obvious. If not you, then certainly Sora would have staged a reckless attempt at rescue.
He's got a point.
But
Sora 100% would
now
have.
we can help Aqua. You and I. We're gonna go find her.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
what Mickey and Riku
Count
are
me
doing
in.
in 3.
Yep.
Who's this new Riku and where's the old one?
Knew me?
Yeah. You're more like Sora.
Should I be flattered?
No, that's a clear
I
insult.
tried too hard to be the role model. It's more fun to just listen to my heart. Which is Sora-esque.
Well, we still like you. Master, I came here because I wanted to help somehow. What can I do?
Get
I
out
have
of the way,
entrusted the
because you're
wizard Merlin
useless.
to oversee the training for our new Keyblade wielders, yourself and Lee.
Lee?
He means Axel.
What?
He's a regular person now. He even saved Sora for us. You can trust him. Come on, Riku. It's time for us to go. First, we gotta find an entrance to the realm of darkness.
Mickey, take these along with you. The 3 good fairies ask that you be presented with them.
New outfits.
They are new vestments, which will shield the both of you from the darkness.
This bit's just explaining how they have
Thank
new
you,
outfits
Master.
in 3. But that doesn't explain how
Okay,
Riku's Keyblade
let's
has
go.
changed for the 7th time. No, seriously, his Keyblade changes like every other game.
You were gone a long time. What were you doing?
Secret. I'm back.
Oh, he's in. I think he's in his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit right now.
Just us?
The others all had important work to do, so I sent them on their way.
That's great. They could have said goodbye. It is not. I just like to say goodbye to all my friends. I'm here now, right?
We have matters to discuss.
Hmm?
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora.
Yep. I
Your
remember
Mark
that.
of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then.
That explains
I
how we're back
suspect
to
you have
square
already
one in Kingdom
noticed
Hearts
this,
3.
Correct?
I like how they had to explain somehow of why you're like back to
Whatever.
square one.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, it really does.
Yes. Chip and Dale are currently analyzing data that Ansem the Wise provided to Riku, and which could offer us a clue to retrieving our friend's lost hearts. I have very high hopes for this data. However, our greatest chance of stopping Xehanort's plan still lies with you, Sora. If you trust the guidance your heart gives, I know we will find all of the Guardians of Light. But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, But it is absolutely vital you perfect one power. The power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again. A true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
I'm guessing
You can
Hercules
count on us
is
to
where
take
I'm
care
telling
of
him to go.
Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
Donald! Goofy!
You can't become a master without us.
Huh?
I never would have thought you'd fail that exam, Sora.
Hey!
Face it, you're just a hot pint.
But the three of us together make a whole pint.
Pint and a half.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us!
So I'm guessing this is like the intro to Kingdom Hearts 3 then.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Again, Goofy proves to be the smartest of these three idiots that we call the main
I've got it.
characters.
Let's go!
All right. Olympus Coliseum, here we come.
Reconnect Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we got one more thing then, and then we're good to play 3 next week. Oh, hold on, the thing crashed. Well, the Epic Games launcher crashed. More specifically. It happens whenever you try and close games on Epic sometimes. Doesn't really affect anything, it's just slight inconvenience. So I'm guessing this is Union Cross's story. Yep, it's a movie. Mostly because it didn't open a separate window. That's how you know. Alright, let's just let this play. So I'm guessing this is about Union Cross. Yep, it's Union Cross. So this is going to introduce us to the Master of Masters. There he is. Again. So, Union Cross was basically a mobile game for Kingdom Hearts. I have no idea what's going on, by the way. I can barely read the text. So, there's a bunch of theories on who the Master of Masters is. Because we don't actually know a lot about him. Other than he was the first Keyblade Master, and his Keyblade is the one Xehanort uses, which Xehanort inherited or took from him. Case of Luxus.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lucio a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come. Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies. in which was written the events to come.
Yep. So like I said, the Master of Masters is behind a lot of what happens in the series. Case of Era.
So, did you look through the book?
Or Ira.
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish? Dim? Fade? I don't know how to explain it. It's
I
just
actually like the
hypothetical
Master of
talk.
Masters.
Okay.
He's the only person in the series that seems to speak
This
like a
world
normal
is
person.
full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
You can't
Not
prevent the
possible.
future.
What?
You really think you can
Once
change
the
the
events have been
future?
told,
Then-
that's it.
What do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Again, I
Alrighty,
really like
good
this
luck.
guy. The way he talks is kind of funny. As in, like, he has, like, a bit of a, like, comedic sense to him.
And so the reliable Ira, who wore the mask of the unicorn,
I was right there.
was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this is what
Similarly,
caused
the
Keyblade
virtuous
War.
Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
And there's one more, Luciu.
Luciu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long after that, the Master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
So this goes back to what I said of, there's a lot of theories about the Master of Masters.
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union, this would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Problem is, a world of too much light is just as bad as a world of dark. If not even more so. Final Fantasy Shadowbringers actually showed us that with what happens when a world gets overrun with light.
There's a traitor among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherokee?
Is that a nightmare?
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherokee is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right.
You can tell she's
Before I
excited to have one.
If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Don't insult me!
Come on, Hassad. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Even the master's laughing at this and making
Please
jokes.
tell me you're joking.
Alright,
It's not me.
Is it him who was the who
There's
summoned
an
the
easy way
nightmare?
to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherokee that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech.
Yep,
What?
in
Did
one
you
go.
expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
I feel like Aced is the
It
traitor.
looks to me like the
I
master
feel like
made
that's
the
an
wrong
obvious
choice.
fake out,
Wait,
so I could be completely
Where do you think you're
wrong.
going?
I think we're done here.
What should be Era?
I
Who's
trust
actually
you'll
the
keep us all
traitor?
updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you were saying.
I feel like the lost page reveals who
I
the traitor
promise to
is,
keep
and the
a
Master
close eye on the
deliberately
others.
didn't
I
give
will
them
keep
it,
you
because then
informed,
they would have
as
just
always.
attacked the traitor. And
Thanks.
it would have messed up
Of
the
course.
events that are going to happen.
After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Case of envy.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luciu, to form and maintain our own unions is... It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone.
Okay, already the
But
Master of Masters is becoming
things
one of my
need to keep
favorite
moving
characters.
forward. And you
I love
keep
this
up.
guy.
Otherwise, you'll just get left behind.
But going back to what I said, there's theories on who
Now
he
that you know what the
is.
future holds.
A couple of the
Envy,
theories I heard
what does your heart
is
say?
one is that he is Sora somehow, and another
May
is
your
that
heart
he is
be
the
your
embodiment
guiding
of light.
I say it all.
Because in Union Cross,
The
we know
ultimate
there
thing
is
to
actually
do,
an
what
embodiment
your heart
of darkness.
feels is right.
Like the physical
Right.
personification of that thing.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Inby said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe There's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work.
At least that's what they're trying to push.
There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice! Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
That is literally the role she was given.
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
I mean, the Master literally said that's what she's supposed to do.
You and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
They're putting a lot of focus on her. I'm thinking she's... I'm trying to figure out who the traitor is. Part of me's thinking it might be her, because they're putting a lot of focus on her.
I don't want us to turn against each other.
Maybe not.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
I mean, points for trying.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Envy. Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but...
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Oh. Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why.
Yeah, it's been a few bubs, so you guys are literally making no progress on that.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
Case of Aced.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
in any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, Aced.
Okay, yeah, I feel like Aced is going to be the traitor, but he
since the
doesn't
Master
know he's
left.
going to be.
It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
This guy has a very Terra-esque fighting style. Just raw power.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us
the
to.
petals drifting apart
You
like the
need to come
council.
to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
here!
Envy! Ased! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose!
Okay, I feel like it might be the leopard guy now.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Oh god, they fucking destroyed the city here in their fight. Yep, he has the page. So I will, like I said, they filled a few things.
Master.
But that last bit there is what confirmed it, that it was this guy.
Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay! Now, where... Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But...
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
And what's written here is...
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off. Huh? It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Oh. Maybe it isn't him then. Or the page is supposed to turn him into the traitor. Okay, I'm confused now. I don't know who. I'm just making a bunch of guesses that don't match.
Trust no one but myself.
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other.
Because that was his role.
I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Please stop!
Do you not see your actions? He doesn't realize he's becoming the traitor of his actions.
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Okay, so far every one of them
Why
has
did you
proven
tell
themselves
Ira?
to some degree that
It
they're a
had to be
traitor.
you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary.
Is it gonna be
I was
Ira
worried he'd do something awful.
who's actually the
I
traitor?
knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
He's gonna follow her, isn't he?
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why! The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
The actions they're taking is what's gonna do
In order to
it.
go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Then what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
I was right. They are
Light will
gonna
expire.
cause it to happen.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh.
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
You seem like it.
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except
just like war in real life.
all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
Case of looks of Lucius.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies...
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
I fucking love this guy.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Exactly.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
That's interesting.
Do I
So
really
the
have
eye
to go
in the
alone?
Keyblade is
What about the others?
Master of Masters is on.
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Of course they're not gonna let us know.
But why?
You'll see.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Ah, so that's the end of that then. Alright then. Surprised you actually managed to get all of this done in one stream. Alright, yeah, next Sunday we'll finally be starting Kingdom Hearts 3. I am excited for this. And of course, we're gonna be doing the post-credit shit as well. And then we're all caught up on Kingdom Hearts. Yay. I wonder if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be on PC, because I know they're making they're going to make a fourth. I wonder if that will come to PC. If so, we are playing that shit day one. I can guarantee that. If I find out it's coming to PC, we are going to be playing that shit day one. And so I don't get spoiled, I'll probably do what I did with Resident Evil Remake and play it across the whole, all my stream days for the week, just so we don't get spoiled on it, because you know people are going to be assholes like that and post spoilers in their screenshots and thumbnails for their videos, because that's actually already happened to me with Elden Ring multiple times, where I knew something was going to happen because some assholes put it in their thumbnail. Obviously, I still don't know everything for Elden Ring. Like, I don't know the ending of the show. But I have had people, like, spoil certain bosses and shit for me by putting them in their thumbnails, as well as the titles of their videos. Yeah, so the reason those theories exist on who the Master of Masters is because in Union Cross, because obviously this only showed the in-game cutscenes, there's still more to it. There's a section where he's talking with the Entity of Darkness, and he says, "My name is," and then it cuts to white, and we don't actually hear what he was gonna say. I think. So there's a few theories on who he is. The leading ones currently being either he is Light or he is Sora. Which I know it seems weird, but to be fair, Kingdom Hearts is a weird game that has time travel as one of its key plots. So of course it's going to be weird and have a random paradox type deal. That's just how it works. You know? Of course it's playing this song. But yeah, no, I think the songs that don't have lyrics are probably okay. It's when they have lyrics that you tend to get caught. That's why I can let some of the music in these games play. But if it has lyrics, I have to mute the stream or we're gonna get caught. As they do. Alright, so it took us a while, but we are finally all caught up. Which means, as I said, we are now ready to start Kingdom Hearts 3 next week. And I am excited to finally play Kingdom Hearts 3. But with that, we're going to be ending the stream here, guys. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys Tuesday for more BioShock Infinite. With that, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.